Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, the Stock Analyst. So, how was today? As we expected, a meeting from Fed talking about the interest rate, inflation rate, and the market was red starting from yesterday. So it was choppy today, but again, not a bad day. Some of the things that dip in the morning, they recovered. So if you have bought something while it was down, maybe you were in profit. So again, red days are sometimes good for discounted day. Anyway, so this particular video is on SOS and FTFT. So basically, two Bitcoin related, cryptocurrency related penny stock. And in this channel, I covered SOS and also FTFT. So basically, today is just an update on the price action. And if you're holding SOS or FTFT, then definitely I think you will like this particular video. At the same time, FTFT Future Fintech, there are very few YouTube channels that cover FTFT. So I'm the one. If you search slash FTFT, you will see most of my videos are there. Anyway, and also like we have a channel. If you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button. At the same time, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you see a join button, you can join to our channel because we have a community here, excellent community. We talk about stock. Also, I in the community board, I post so many things for sometime for everyone, sometime only for the members. So you will see members only post. So we give them a heads up. Like today, we gave them a heads up about CTRM because it will come down. So again, this particular thing is for the members who are paying $3 per month, only 10 cents a day. So they get some news charts. If they have any questions, some answer from me. Anyway, so first of all, let's start with SOS. So you can see that just from the chart, I'm just showing a 30-minute candle chart here. You can see that it was around 4.5, came down and making a nice recovery. You can call it U-shaped recovery. So things are looking okay. For last few days, it was doing okay. You can see it was making higher highs and higher lows, but today it came down. Basically, yesterday and today, everything came down, not only SOS. But I want to cover some of the things. So first of all, if you go to this particular article which came on June 7th, why SOS Limited stock was down 20% in May, it talks some of the things, and definitely the Bitcoin price that fell from 55,000 to 35,000. And again, I said this is a Bitcoin penny stock. So definitely Bitcoin comes down, cryptocurrency is coming down, SOS should come down. But there is always a but. So SOS does not currently generate much revenue from Bitcoin. In 2020, the company's revenue was up 300% year over year, but this was mostly for its insurance marketing business. In fact, 84% of revenue came from a single customer. Okay, that said, both Bitcoin and Ether figure heavily into the company's plan. For example, SOS announced on May 18th over 6,000 mining machines had become operational during the previous month. So they are really investing on cryptocurrencies. So they have a more mining machine for mining Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there are even more. And I just want to show something here. Remember Elon Musk tweet on Bitcoin, the energy consumption and everything. So SOS management claims that it uses over 90% renewable energy for mining, and that might be the cause. In June, it was up by 15%. And definitely in the price, if you go to the price, I will show you. At the same time, if you go to their website, there was a news that now they have more than 6,000 mining rig as it scales up cryptocurrency operations. So they got all the mining rig in 3 batches. If you want, you can go through. They also talk about 90% renewable, and it talks about so many things. The good thing is in the last earning, all the rigs were not operational. Now the next earning, it will be interesting because now they will have the real result from the mining rigs, and hopefully they will have a good number. At the same time, Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, they will go up. So hopefully if the earning is good, definitely this thing can fly. Same time, this one is also heavily shorted, don't forget that. Another one day ago, Sauce Limited is worth watching as cryptocurrency mining business expand. The Chinese company calls itself an emerging blockchain-based and big data-driven marketing solution provider, and blah blah blah. So, so I just want to talk only one thing, and if you remember, it has a price target of 25 given by something, but that is not important. I want to talk something here. So the bottom line, the cryptocurrencies have had a rocky run as of late, and but if you believe in the long-term future of cryptos, then you should consider SOS as a potential play. Anyway, if you think Bitcoin will come back, then definitely SOS is something. Now let's go back to the chart. So first of all, if you look at the chart, what you can see here that it was coming down, down, down. At one point, it said enough is enough. Then from 2.85, 2.7 in this area, it started going up. Also look at the chart here. It has a massive run from $4. It went all the way to $15. So we were here starting from $7. So it was almost doubling your money. Came down. We have been doing deep buying. And I stopped deep buying because I bought a lot of share. I'm just waiting for this to pop up. One other thing, if you look here, these are the daily candles here. If I move from daily to a hourly candle, you will see a nice trend, even though it was broken today. But this is the important thing I want to show you, that for last few days you see higher lows. At the same time it is making, yeah, so basically higher highs, higher lows. So it was following a nice trend, and it's supposed to bounce from this particular one, but you know the overall market was red, everything was red, so it came down. But the good thing is it came down, then again found a support around 3.66, and now it is trying to go up again. Now, what is the support and resistance in long term? I think this is very obvious. Like if you look at the chart, we can easily draw a chart here. So let me draw it here. So first of all, some kind of resistance line here, and this is obvious, right? This is obvious here because that this line was a resistance previously, then it became a support, then we broke and it became a resistance. And you see here, if I zoom here, if I zoom here, you can see it was acting as a resistance for some time, but again it came down and it might act as a resistance. So I'm drawing 3.93, but let's talk about $4. So $4 would be the resistance, and we have to break this resistance if we want to go even higher than that. The next area I see around 4.5, you see some kind of rejection here, and once 4.5 is broken, then we will go towards I would say around 5. So let's talk about increment like 5.5. So very important, we have to break $4, then 4.5, then 5.25. On the other hand, if it comes down, in case where is the support? I think the support is around 3.5. You see it bounced from this particular line. And also if you look in the trend, the recent days of trend, it bounced from this line. So the plan is if it comes down to 3.5, it has to bounce from here. On the other hand, if it goes up, it has to break $4. Once 4 is broken, definitely 4.5, it will have some kind of heavy resistance. So that's the update. I'm a long term, so I'm just holding my stock. That's it. As long as it is going high, I'm happy. So that's the update on SOS, and I spent almost 8 minutes just talking about SOS. So let's go back to the next one, which is FTFT, which is again future fintech, and this one also had a wild ride. You can see for last few days, starting from mid-May, this thing is slowly going up, so which is good, some kind of consolidation, and now it is pointing upward. Now looking at the chart, what does it tell us? That it tells us that this stock is very, very volatile. Look at the numbers here. Look at the numbers. It went $8, came back to 4.6, again went to $10, came down, moved sideways, then it broke the support at 4.5, came down, moved, and again came down. But finally, it might have found a support. And you see the blue square rectangle here. That was the last time I drew when I talked about this stock, and I said this is the area it needs to be consolidating, and it happened. And you see the black line here, this is how it is going up. So this thing is looking really nice because this thing is making higher lows. Even the market was red today and yesterday, but this thing is really doing good. So as long the trend is continuing, this thing will go up and up. On the other hand, if it comes down, maybe 3.3 would be a resistance. On the other hand, if it goes up, 4.6 would be a resistance. That era for 2.5, that thing is gone. So basically now we are talking on the next area, which is between 3.3 and 4.6. And also you can see that there is not a lot of activity between 3.3 and 4.6. So hopefully this thing will easily go towards 4. Once the 4 resistance here is broken, that's a psychological barrier. Then once the 4 is broken, this thing will go towards 4.5. I'm also drawing $4 resistance here. because I think it was a support previously, then it became a resistance in this area. So let's break 4.5, then go towards $7. Again, this thing can run a lot. If you remember, they came up with a PR one morning, so it was around 6.5 or something, then it went all the way to 8.5. Then again they did some share offering, came down, then the market correction, rotation, everything happened. So this thing was coming down, down, down. But the good thing is, if I zoom out, you can look that came down, 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 then it said enough, again move sideways, then again it is making its recovery. So these two stocks I'm holding, but most probably for FTFT I will get out whenever I will reach my break even, which is very close. I can see it is very close. So whenever I will get my break even price, I'll just get out, because I do not want to hold too many risky stock in my profile. So I have a few. I have both SOS, I have FTFT, but I think SOS I will just bet more instead of FTFT. So again, let me know your thought. Are you holding SOS or FTFT, or you do not want to touch? Then that is fine. I just wanted to give you an update, because in this channel we do not talk only the stock which are going to explode. At the same time, I talk about the stock which my subscriber they hold, they love to hear from me. Again, update video. So maybe not for you, but again, this is an update. Anyway, if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.